All right. We back with another video. We got my special guest SP in the building. He make beats, so I'm gonna promote this kid. He really got bangers out there. But anyways, we're gonna be touching this topic about this fight with Miguel Cotto against Cotto Torres, a Colombian kid. That fight was a banger. We don't get fights like that no more. All we gotta do from right now, all we watch is like a good dude with a good record, a padded record fighting tomato cans. But anyways, I'm gonna let you. What's your take on this shit? My boy SP, since he's here, that's our special guest. What do you think about that fight, man?
Yo, what's up, man? Shout out Nash Millie. Thank you for having me on the podcast, bro. I think the fight went good. Cotto's a legend. Cotto's always gonna deliver. So, what I'm saying, people always expect Cotto to deliver. I think he always delivers. The Colombian kid, I think I don't really know how old he was, but he didn't look too old. And he was fighting good. He's a dog too. You see the dog in him. He had a good right hook. He dropped Cotto one time, maybe I think twice. I don't know if both of the times really counted because I seen one time was kind of like a push. But he came out strong. Cotto dropped him in the first round, and he got back up. He started, exchanging punches with him. He kept taking that left hook from Cotto. He took it for 7, 8 rounds, and I don't know. I think kind of got a little tired towards the end, and he just couldn't really take no more. He kept hitting that same spot over and over. So
yeah, he might have been some blood. So I feel you on that. But that was a banger though. We don't get fights like that no more. We got good dudes, padded records, fighting tomato cans. But all right, now what's your take on this shit? Was you watching the fight, or you was paying attention, or attention was paying you, my boy Ben?
Nah, I guess in this match right here, I could physically say in this highlights that we're providing right now with you and the stream we're showing you right now. I have no take on this.
Nah, man, come on, man. Well,
meanwhile, back at the ranch. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Yo,
I want to fuck with our host. I'm just playing a little. Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm just fucking with our host. Right. Notch. It's always good to make you laugh and make you be like, damn, motherfucker. But no, on this, yes, I have to give it to Cotto. One of the greatest. He would just, a little hesitant at first, but he was delivering. Always constant. Always, the eye of the tiger was always there.
Yo, but that's when you know somebody's gonna be good. When you got that pedigree, you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
You touch it like when we had Trinidad, he fought Yuri Boy Campus. That's another fight. I have to watch with you guys because that's why I ain't fucking with Malanga tomorrow. But my boy SP, he ain't get to touch this topic. He ain't get to touch about the Canelo and tomorrow. And if my boy SP is tomorrow, we gotta do some light commentary and. SP, let these niggas know about tomorrow, man.
Fact. So tomorrow I think it's gonna be a dog fight. So you got Edgar Berlanga. He's young. He came into the boxing world, knocking people out in the first round. Everybody started liking because he got the power. He's big, knocking everybody out. People like to see knockouts. That excites people and shit. So I think that's cool. I think he got his shot. He got his shot. He finally asked for. This is his shot to see if he make it or break it. I kind of think he's taking his shot a little early just because he hasn't fought enough fights that went the distance. So
I respect that opinion.
I feel like he could have waited a little bit until he fought other opponents that had more experience. Because I also feel like the opponents he fought didn't have as much experience as a fighter like Canelo. And for me, I think Canelo's gonna come and do a Canelo show.
That's a good take. See, people need to know, right? It's the difference between going. See, because I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm not just going for somebody because I'm Puerto Rican.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I feel the same way. Exactly what you just said. He doesn't have the experience. He was fighting tomato cans, Walmart clerks, refrigerator repairman.
I do think he's good though. I do think he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
I don't think he's bad. I think he's good. I think he has power. He could, I think, like you said, I heard you say earlier, it only takes one punch. So, what I'm saying? Canelo could slip up and get hit. And I feel like he does have the power to take Canelo down, even though Canelo does have too. But
he does have a power. But I feel like he's a one-trick pony. So in order for me, in my opinion, right, what I believe is in order for you to beat Canelo, you got to have skills, boxing skills. You just can't come in there like a one-trick pony with just power. Because if you can't hurt him and Canelo's never been hurt with an experienced guy like that, I think that, like exactly as you said, he needed a little bit of more polishing, a little bit of more fights, teach him how to cut a ring, um, and how to use the basic fundamentals of boxing, a jab to set somebody up. I never seen him fight like that, but back to you, SP.
Yeah, I seen Berlanga was he was watching highlight fights of like the Canelo and Bivol fight when Canelo took that L, and he was in that fight Canelo was throwing like 60 jabs around. So I don't know his game plan up to beat a fighter like Berlanga, no matter experience or not, like how much experience you have. He's a good fighter. Even what I'm saying, he got the shot. Canelo gave him the shot, so he's not somebody that can't be there. What I'm saying, he's there for a reason.
Oh shit! No, so I respect my boy Penny. He got his Puerto Rican in.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's there.
Puerto Rican shit came
for sure. Nah, he's there for a reason. He definitely worked hard to be where he's at. But he was doing his research. He was doing his homework. I seen him studying. But I feel like Canelo got to keep the pressure, because if he lets Edgar Berlanga pick his shots, then that's where it could get a little harder, because he do got the head movement and stuff, but I feel like he got to keep that pressure on him, so it makes Berlanga more nervous and more, it gives him less time to react to his counters if Canelo keeps that pressure on him, rather than if he steps back and lets Berlanga really look at him and pick his shots.
I feel like that's a respectable opinion, and I fuck with that. The only thing, right, is like his dad. I feel like his dad gonna fuck him up, and he gotta try to please his dad, because his dad came out, yo, Canelo don't run, and my son gonna knock you on the first round, and chinga tu madre and all that shit. I'm like, that's when he lost me. And then if you I made a video earlier, and if you see the weigh in, Berlanga had me convinced right towards the end. But then when he did some shit like this with his neck and he twitched, I was like, oh shit, that's when he done fucked up. Canelo was locked in, like just staring at this nigga like face to face, like just looking at him, not flinching, not twitching, not even blinking. And then Berlanga towards the end, he went like this. And if you know how to read body language, you know what I mean? Like he's nervous.
Yeah.
So bro, I think he really gonna find out tomorrow. But one thing I am gonna say is like, may the best man win tomorrow.
For sure.
And in my prediction, my final prediction, my heart's with Canelo. I believe that his dad fucked him up, or whoever went after the bag. And my perspective, if I had my son like boxing, and yeah, that was a good chance or whatever, I don't want to rush them in. I would have turned that fight in, because if you really gonna be just going after the bag, then you're gonna be a sellout. And a lot of Puerto Ricans, if Berlanga lose tomorrow, they're gonna be disappointed. I'm not gonna be one of them. I'm Puerto Rican, but
for sure, me too.
My heart is not with him. I have to give it to Canelo, because he's the more experienced fighter, and that's why I made a video about Sandra Sayers, because they managing him well, yo. Like, they taking the time with him, polishing their fighter, and that's what you do when you want to like not rush things, because when you rush things, yo, shit don't come out well. So you gotta polish your fighter, manage him well, and have him go a couple of times. 12. There's nothing wrong with like, because he started like, he caught everybody's attention because he had like, I think like 16 first round knockouts, but he was knocking out tomato cans. But back to SP, since we're on this topic, and I know your opinion did make sense too, so I'm gonna let you like have your take on this. Thank you for being on the podcast, and your opinion matters. Your opinion is respectable. So back to you, SP.
Nah, man, thank you. Shout out Notch Millie Podcast for sure. Thank you for having me on. And yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be a good fight. I think everybody excited to see it. I think it's gonna be turned. Yeah, I was real quick. My last take. I was watching the press conference, and Canelo. You could see Canelo had respect for him, a lot of respect for him when he gave him the fight. And you kind of see how things changed from the beginning of the contract to the end of the contract. Obviously, Berlanga's team wanted the bag, so what I'm saying. When you want the bag, you're trying to make everything sweet. They signed the contract, and now that it's coming closer to fight date, stuff is getting a little bit more rowdy, and Berlanga's team starting to talk more and get a little bit more disrespectful. And they got riled up. They got riled up during the press conference towards the end when I was watching it, and looks like Berlanga kind of got in his face and he wanted to get up and like kind of like fight him right there on the spot. And Canelo was like, "Yo, you better watch out because if you hit me, you know your money's gone." So you know Canelo's kind of like on that boss mentality, but we'll see.
No doubt, SP. But let me steal a couple of more minutes out of your time. I know you got to work tomorrow with my boy Bink. He pulled up this undercard, and I guess he wanted to have you take in before you leave the show and shit. But Bink, ask him the questions, man.
Thank you, Notch, for always having me here on your channel. It's always a pleasure. And thank you, special guest SP in the building. So my take on this is I want to ask you, okay, since we already have Notch's takes on who's going to win and whatnot. So now let me rack your brain. Let me see what's up in that little cranium of yours. So after the undercard, you know, the main event is going to be, of course, Canelo and Berlanga. But, okay, Lara versus Garcia.
What do you have?
What do you have on that?
It's hard to pick, man. It's hard to pick. Lara's a good fighter. Danny Garcia, he's a good fighter. I think he's washed.
Yeah.
Explain a little bit about that.
Right, you don't even have to.
I know, but you know, there's a lot of us subscribers they want to know.
No disrespect to Danny's team, no disrespect to Philly.
Facts.
Cause I fuck with him. I always fucked with him, but I just think he's a little old. You know what I'm saying? He had a good momentum. He had Puerto Rico behind him for a while.
Correct.
You know he's swaggy, so he got his own little thing. He's cool.
We're gonna have ring rust.
I just think he never really took it to that next level.
Exactly. He had a.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really took it to that next level.
Nice. Yes. Thank you.
Maybe he's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when's the last time he fought.
I thought he was retired. Like,
yeah. So
4 years ago, we talking about Danny Montana.
He's coming back. He's on a big card, huge card. So
he was blessed to have that.
We'll see what's up. You know, he's fucking with the Puerto Rican or Berlanga. Probably why they put him on the card.
All right. So, all right. You know.
Laura's good, but I won't sleep on Laura. I'll probably knock his ass out.
Yeah.
Notch, read the next one, Notch.
All right, so I think the one before that is my boy Colette Plant against Trevor.
What's your takes on that, SP?
I got Caleb Plant.
See, my boy know his shit.
See, that's what's up.
You gotta keep coming back to this channel, man.
Yes, Plant, man.
Yo,
I got Caleb Plant.
You got a lot of knowledge on this shit. You got it.
That's what, yo. And I was testing waters, but yes.
Yo, see,
waters.
This shit ain't rehearsed. We got my boy SP. He didn't even know. We just hitting up with questions.
Nah,
he's answering
shout out
everything. So, yo, bro.
Facts. This is the random.
My respect to SP, yo, because he's on fucking point with this shit.
Nah, we're the two.
All right, so the one before that.
Even though McCumbie's undefeated though, and you know when you're undefeated, you got that hunger to stay undefeated.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say, but I don't. You know what I'm saying. I don't see Plant going out with that.
Exactly,
brother.
But the one before that, I don't care what nobody say, and I just like this dude's character. He's a little troll. So I gotta go with my boy Rolando Romero, yo. I don't give a fuck.
I don't really know who the fuck.
He got knocked up by Tank, cause he's a little troll.
Nah, he's a fucking troll. That nigga's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a troll, but I gotta go. As a matter of fact, I think I made a video, and I say, yo, my pound for pound list, my number one is Rolly Romero.
On this take right here,
he got a little lisp, right?
Rolly, if you don't win, bro, this your last fight. You better win this shit.
You hear it? That's Million Podcast right here. SP has, provoked the demons right here.
I love
SP, my boy SP, tell him again.
I'm having a good time right now. I love you, SP, man. But yo, please, tell. You gotta focus on it. You gotta go with Rolly on this
one. So let's see.
He gotta win, man. If he don't win, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yo, we won't ever. I won't ever even give you clout no more.
Yo, what if Rolly never talking about you again, Rolly?
Next match is somebody I don't know. I don't know about.
I don't know none of these dudes. That gotta be the prelims. That's when I always get to go to use the bathroom.
Yeah. These are the ones that, while you use the bathroom, they're going to fight just to make it...
every seat is empty and shit,
Yeah. Once the seats are empty, this is a...
Never let me not disrespect, because when you lace up your gloves and you get in that ring, you can
you could
get rabbit punch, and then they got this Puerto Rican dude that he got rabbit punch, bro. He's like a vegetable right now. He looked like he was born retarded. Like, no disrespect.
No, I have seen that. I have seen that video, and I have seen that person, and I agree with you. That's fucked up, because you hit behind the head, and that's
referees. I gotta do your fucking job.
Yes, you have to. Yo, SP, what's your take on that? When the refs should automatically stop the fight or take points or what's your take on that?
I feel like
the rabbit punch.
I feel like boxing is so rigged that it'd be hard for the ref. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard for the ref to know what
because he gets paid or what?
No,
not necessarily that the ref gets paid, but you know what I'm saying? The game could just be, I don't know. It's hard.
No, that's a good topic, because people are.
No, of course, yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch,
people don't want to believe that sports nowadays, based on all these betting apps, a lot of shit get rigged, and
it's true.
I had to wait. I was one of them. Like, I don't know, but it's crazy. SP is very young, and for you to be that mature at your age right now,
to acknowledge that,
it's fucking respectable, man. I can't believe you're woke at your age, man. Because when I was watching Tom Brady, a lot of shit could have been rigged. I didn't want to see at the time, but as I mature now, I see all this shit.
Now you realize.
To speak like that, bro. My pride show, my boy SP.
For your age,
shout out Notch Willie.
We gotta get a lot of hate for that comment, but motherfuckers are gonna wake up, and it takes time, especially the casuals. They gotta.
The casuals are gonna be like,
they're gonna be like, what the fuck he's talking about? Shit rigged. Yo, shit be rigged.
Right? As long as it's like you go back to wrestling, the script is in.
Yeah.
As long as the script is in, you can see the script.
I make that comment a couple of times. Like, I might as well watch wrestling and shit, because I know what's gonna happen.
Facts.
But I just can't do it. I did watch wrestling when I was growing up and shit. Yes. You know, as a little kid and shit. But I can't watch that shit right now.
Of course, because we know the script is always in wrestling. You know, but let us know in the comments.
What hurts is when your favorite fighter, right? The guy that's actually winning is getting robbed because he doesn't have a lot of money behind him, and they're not promoting him, and you got ESPN or the Zone just brainwashing the people commentating. That's why I'm gonna do my own commentary tomorrow, and if my boy SP,
SP, if you would grace the presence of the Notch Million channel, because we want to rack your brain.
Anyway,
we want to know your
because I don't really know his age, and this is my son-in-law, and I fuck with him. But
matter of fact,
the maturity that you showed today, my nigga.
You want to release your age right here?
22.
Look at that.
Look at that.
He telling y'all, a lot of 22-year-old casuals right now, boxing fans. Listen to this man. He's only 22, and this shit ain't rehearsed. He came out live here on our podcast, and he just said shit is fucking rigged. A lot of casuals. I know we gonna get hate for this, but
you hear this first at the Notch Million podcast. Subscribe, hit that thumbs up.
That's
subscribe to our channel.
And when my boy, my son-in-law, he makes beats, fire beats, man, and I'm gonna use them shits on the intro. They're gonna be coming soon. I want to give a shout out to my boy SP. Them shits is fire. He sent me 2 of them today. When we released them shits, man, when I heard them, like, yo, them shits was fire,
Just
man.
wait. The release is going to be released soon. Let us know your takes in the comments below. Let us know how you feel about it. Let us know. SP, hit him up. Tell him what's up.
Yo, since he's our special guest, I'm going to let him, like, this is my take. Hit that thumbs up. This is all I have for y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that cash app. Support the channel. But I'm going to let my boy SP end this video, man.
Go ahead.
Yo, SP, man, I'm so happy to be on the channel today. Shout out Notch Millie. Shout out the bros for having me on the channel. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. Make sure you go hit their cash app up. Get it busting, man. Subscribe. Thank you for everything.
El de los ojos blancos. Apenas verano y parece que estamos en fin de año. Mis palos sonando por tocar.